Boys, one thing that I'm really enjoying about the whole home brewing journey is that as a hobby, it's very affordable. The other day I thought, you know what, I need a secondary fermenter, and I found one on Gumtree for $5. What can you buy for $5 nowadays?
And here it is. Well, actually, here they are, because at $5 for one of these things, I thought, let's grab a couple. They're an absolute bargain. I am going to be using one as a secondary fermenter. The other one, well, at this moment, it's just storing my home brewing gear because they make fantastic containers. Where did I get them? From Gumtree. Fantastic place to start. All you're looking for, food-grade buckets. In the case of these two beauties at $5 a pop, they are 21-litre food-grade buckets that originally contained mayonnaise. I ended up buying them off a guy who owned a couple of horses, and I'm not sure what he was planning to use them for, but he had a whole heap, and for $5 each, how can I complain? Now, 21 litres is a little bit big for my 5-litre batch setup, but if I ever decide to go larger, fantastic, this second fermenter is perfect, and it'll still do the job just fine, once we do a couple of things to it. Oh, and one more quick tip too. I'm reading this absolutely ripper book at the moment, and massive thank you to Dave Anderson for lending me a copy, which suggests that these make fantastic mash tuns too, especially two of them. What you do is you drill a whole series of holes in the first one, and then you put it inside the second one, so it's got a bit of a false floor. You put a tap in the second one, the outer one, and suddenly you've got a fantastic mash tun. Might have to do that in a later episode. Now, I am still using the lid that came with these buckets because they're nice and strong. There's a great seal around them too, so I thought, why not? I know some brewers prefer to actually see what's going on there with a bit of Glad wrap over the top, maybe some tape on the Glad wrap too, but I'm more than happy to have a very strong lid on there, especially if the kids are running around and accidentally kick over the bucket. So all we need to do in this case is drill a hole for the airlock, and I thought, 8mm hole, that'll be enough, and force the airlock in there. You're going to need a 10mm bit. The thick plastic of this lid means that you have to cut to specification, and 10mm is just perfect for this. So in goes the drill, in goes the hole, in goes the airlock, and now it's time to sanitize. Now, the buckets did smell clean when I got them, but I'm not taking any chances here. I don't want to ruin a batch just on the off chance that they didn't get properly sterilized the last time. So once again, I'm using my Steriphos from episode 1. It's done a great job so far. I'm going to have to stock up on some more because I'm using it a lot for everything. And I've left it in the bucket for a good 12-hour soak. If there's anything that's in the walls, the inside of this secondary fermenter, it'll soon be leached out by this stuff, and then I can give it a rinse and get things up and running. So now it's nice and cleaned. It doesn't smell like pink powder. I've given it a nice little rinse out and a dry down as well. It's ready to become our second fermenter, so now it's a case of siphoning out slowly. Fantastic brew from the carboy into the fermenter, chuck the lid on with the airlock, fill up the airlock with some water, of course, and let the rest of the fermentation days commence. Cannot wait. It is looking amazing. Quick, easy, affordable. What else could you spend $5 on?